Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. We're kind of pretty much at the exact same spot we were last time because we got distracted by a whole bunch of loot and different things. This time we are definitely going to talk to Albedo, but as you may have seen in the last one, we did like some achievements and we collected, I think, exactly 10 of these gate things, so we got another level up for the tree. I think we're one short of the level up next, but that's okay as well. Go ahead, offer that, gather our rewards, and then we'll go talk to Albedo. Because we at least did one part of his quest, which is collect the 3-star silver he wanted. So it wasn't a complete failure. Alright, let's teleport up to Albedo. There's so many things to explore and exciting places to go. And we found that core last time that I have no idea what that's for. I'm sure we'll interact with that again sometime in the future. We haven't even gone that way yet. Oh, we kind of went that way, but like lower down the mountain.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here.
What are we doing?
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
Yeah.
Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements.
Ergo, the traveler is a slime.
Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that she did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world. Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you to it.
So what's Albedo doing?
Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink.
Oh, joy.
Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
I'm gonna steal your things first. Why do you have small lamp grass here? Where did I get 3 butter from? Alright, let's drink this potion. How do I drink the potion? Open your inventory and use the experimental potion. Okay. Which section is the experimental potion? Right here, of course. What is this? Oh. We got all kinds of weird quest items that I don't know what to do with. Well, are we dead yet? I'm taking damage.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Do you want to drink some, Paimon?
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same, they can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a Pyroregisvine or an Eye of the Storm. Have I explained it clearly enough? To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Alright, what are we looking for? Lots of quest XP. Observe the installations in the camp. Looks like an alchemy work table. Some potions and other apparatuses. Another apparatus? Is that the plural? It's just the plural of apparatus is just apparatus. Are laid out here. Are these what Albedo uses to investigate the world? It wouldn't hurt to touch it, would it? It might hurt to touch it. What else are we looking at? Observe the board. A board with some incomprehensible experimental reports stuck onto it. Still, you could tell that progress is being made on those experiments. What else? The painting? Nope. The shelf. Shelf packed with books and potions. Looks like the owner has a habit of reading and researching potions simultaneously. Genius.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting?
I feel like there should be another option. Both of these options kind of suck.
Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side, do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
I mean, the ability to use more than one element, does that
I
count?
think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Yeah, Paimon.
Paimon knows how to do that stuff.
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose.
I mean...
Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves.
I have the power to always create a perfect dish. Does that count?
I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation. I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
I have no idea what that is.
Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
That's odd because Paimon's usually looking forward to food.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry.
I bets that Paimon is just hungry.
It does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem.
Wow.
Channel elemental power into the food. Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does it get these ideas from anyway?
That was fast. Looking forward to...
Ah, I was like, just telling me to go back to him. Alright, let's find the recipe real quick. And I have no idea what the recipe requires, so let's just hope we got the stuff for it. Where is it? It's a 3-star dish. This right here. Hey, we got all the stuff for it. That's odd. Although all the stuff must have been in his camp because it takes 3 butter and I have it, and we found 3 butter in his camp, so there's that. Who should cook it? Sure, you, Jinya. I told you I always get perfect dishes. Oh, this is a pine cone.
That was fast. An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy.
I told you it was a superpower.
As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
It's possible.
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago, but you You do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
Should we mention that part? Or is that something that everyone could do? I thought that other people said they could do it too. Oh, they're here? They're in your camp and you can't find them. Seems a little bit suspicious if you ask me.
This must be electrohypostasis powder.
They're on your shelf.
The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it. Still in one piece. Good thing the vial's so strong.
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean, we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
How do I get off this train?
The differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
No, she's really far away.
And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then? So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into a million fragments? Then could you see her?
Sounds like we're still on the superpower test.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Another 375 XP. Where am I going? This way? We finally get to go this way. I'm sure we will accidentally find something that I want to explore. Oh, we came over here and beat this guy up, but then we didn't continue this way at all. So this way is Albedo. What's this way? Because it's got these little airstream dudes. It's gotta be something up here, right? Yeah. Come here, crystal flies. Ooh. It didn't grab him. I definitely pressed F. I disagree. Oh well. Get a nice luxurious chest. Oh, the priest's box. We still need 2 more boxes. The princess's box and whatever the third one was that I can never remember. But that's a cool discovery. There's also a torch up there. So I am tempted to go investigate. Because torch indicates that there has to be a reason for you to come up here, right? There appears to be something up here. Now, if this is just a normal way you're supposed to climb this mountain, and we can't actually go up the mountain because of that weird storm at the top, I'd be a little bit disappointed. But it seems like... yeah, that's what we're looking for. There should be another one, though. But it's probably further down. What? He wanted me to come up here? Slightly unexpected.
You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
So we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research. Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
I mean, I'm just gonna glide, right?
While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me?
Oh!
Recording data, responding to risks, providing emotional support.
We're gonna need to teleport back up there soon.
If you decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless
No.
you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Well. Swim, Zhongli, swim. We're definitely gonna need to go back up there. It's cold. Very cold.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects.
What is this?
The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding
There's a
you back.
Steely up there too.
When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to sketch those hilly trails? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like sketches?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me. and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Are we gonna have to solve a puzzle? We really do need to... Oh, this is a different lake than the one we explored yesterday. I thought this would be the same lake, because it was kind of off into the same direction, but that one must be further down the mountain. What is this stuff? Oh, the surveillance beacons. Excuse me. How the heck do I pick up the surveillance beacon? There we go. So where is the other one? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's under this though. Any scarlet quartz around here? Okay, let's get this beacon first. We need... Oh, there's some scarlet quartz. Pretty sure we're going the wrong way, as usual, but... Where are you going, Mr. Seeley? This is not helping. Oh, no. That was a difficult thing to get around. Oh, we found it. Okay, so we need this scarlet quartz. And then where was that thing? Right here. You have to like walk out of range of it or something. And I want this chest. Didn't we see another chest while doing Albedo's little research test? I won't bother with that one for now. Oh, there's stuff behind you too?
Think you can get away?
Oh, all the stuff got sucked up. I was like, where did all the loot go? What is going on here, though? Oh, hey, Weasel. Well, it's an old crafting table. Unfortunately, it had some special potions as well. But unfortunately, none of these appear to have any of the secrets that we were searching for at the moment. Like the little boxes or the ancient tablets, but that's how it goes. So where exactly are we trying to get to? We've been here. When have we been here though? I don't remember activating this point. Also, what is this? Oh, it's the tent. So he's down here? We should go over here and see what's there.
La la la.
Oh, here's one of them. Looks like it was put here to remind someone by... Sure, we could put some flowers, why not? Oh, a chest. Oh, the scribe's box. Now we just need one more box. Okay, but how did we activate this without seeing that? Did this like get automatically activated or what's going on here? Can't interact with it at all. Should I assume we can teleport to it like normal? Yeah. There's nothing special about that. This appears to go into the middle somehow. Do we care about this guy? Not particularly. Have we been on the other side of this tunnel at some point? Oh yeah, we have. This is the big ice wall that we couldn't figure out how to break. This must have been closed. Oh no, I remember coming over here. Because I remember dropping in from up above and there being a gate up there. Interesting. So that must have been when we found that, but then we somehow didn't see this thing. I guess it makes sense if we didn't actually come onto this side. But what's up with this guy? Why didn't he attack us? He has to die now because he's acting weird.
Time for takeoff.
Any enemy that doesn't act normally needs to die just in case they're related to a quest.
I must leave no stone unturned.
He was just holding a chest apparently. I feel justified in my actions. There's a wind thing over there too. So what do we have in this area? Go this way, find that last spot. This might have something. I'm a little bit confused at the moment. We should maybe go back to the top right now.
La la la.
But at the same time, there's other places to go as well. Oh, there's one of those right up there. Is that a snow boar? There's also an ice. I thought this was a wind thing, but it's an ice thing. We don't have an ice archer yet though, right? Because Ganyu is the ice archer. I see one down there. Might be difficult to hit both of these with Kaya. Why don't we mark this for now? And then we'll go over on this mountain and then to the pool. There's a campfire. Can we use the campfires? Yeah, we can. Anything special over here? I see like that little icy rock, but wouldn't describe that as too special. I think we go back up the mountain to get a gate that we missed. And then we'll go to the pool on our way to Albedo. So it should be somewhere in between this little cliffside as we come up here. Oh, we're pretty much at the end. Once again, getting distracted. But this time we did a lot more quests, so I don't feel that bad about it. So where exactly is it though? Is it under this ice? It's a possibility. But not that likely. They had a chest. Must be up this way. Oh, hello. These guys appear to be holding it for me. I need to start leveling up my Noelle's gear, but Zhongli's gear isn't quite done yet. So right now my Noelle just has a full 4-star set, but I already have a full 5-star set ready for her. So this is a different path, but we just climbed this mountain last time and jumped off of it, so it's kind of similar. We need to kill this guy without breaking his shield, which could be a little difficult. So we don't want to use Klee pretty much right from now on anymore. It almost seems like Venti's dealing too much damage to his shield as well. All damage kind of comes from his shield, huh? I wonder if he can use his shield again then. Because last time we couldn't get him to use it again. Ow, jeez. I don't know what he's doing at the moment. He's doing like a shuffle dance move of some sort. Do we have a torch around here? I could use a torch. I'm getting kind of cold. Did you use your shield again? Like, now would be perfect for you to just use it again, huh? Maybe I'm not understanding that achievement. I think that's also a possibility. Oh, here we go. There we go. We got the achievement. Pretty sure. Should be the one for... Yeah, kill him before his infused form can expire. So we just had to wait for him to do it again. So now the only thing we need on that is to kill the true king of Dragonspine. Who I assume is at the top of the mountain in that giant tornado of doom. But we got another one of these within a gate inside it. Oh, hey Weasel. We need some heat. Alright, so we're about to be done here. Let's get back to where we were. See if there's anything we would have missed along the way, like that. That's definitely something we would have missed. Nothing untoward happened on the way here. The weather remains fine indeed. It seems that my luck has turned at last. Perhaps I can make a run for the summit after all. I'll just give it a little go. If anything happens, I'll turn back right away. This is the second camp. Looks like that adventurer was in a rush to reach the peak. Let's go ahead. Maybe we'll discover some clues. Interesting. What's over here? There's a chest and some star silver. Anything back here? Nope. Oh hey, I didn't notice you before. Oh, cheese it. They are super dead. So what's along this other path? Chest. Oh, it's a boar. What the? Chilled meat. Interesting. I thought that was a chest. Turns out it was a boar. So, the direction we're supposed to go is that way. So, we'll start going that direction. Are you kidding me? I just wanted this chest. You guys can't leave me alone? The loot's escaping. Why is that locked? There's lots of stuff that's locked. It appears to be locked because of Sealies. Ooh, these like activate as you walk by them. Didn't we drop something? Maybe I grabbed it as it was falling. So I didn't actually see. Well, there's definitely a big monster there. That's not right.
Someone needs assistance.
There's just a gate floating out in the middle of nowhere over there. I don't want to activate the second Sealy if at all possible. Oh, he's activating all of these. I thought I was activating them. Turns out it's him. Did I not do it fast enough, or what's his issue? Maybe we need both of them going. Oh, they go opposite directions. There we go. That was cool. Now there's way more Sealies, huh? Well, we're probably gonna have to fight this guy. So I guess let's just deal with it. Get them all going at the same time. I don't know if getting them all at the same time was the strat. I think we need them at different speeds. So like this guy needs to follow now. Or this guy needs to follow now. Maybe. Okay, we need to do it better. What's up with Paimon and giving ugly nicknames? There's some rocks. These rocks right here must have something to do with it.
I'll catch up.
There must be another Sealy. Ooh, not another Sealy, but the fifth carving. What did it say? Dreamed of the black dragon that blotted out the sun and knew it could be an omen of doom that same month, the Outlander. Well, there's no way I'm gonna put all these together in my head because I can't remember what any of them have said, so... Okay. Well, let's do it like this then, huh? We walk backwards. There we go.
Brace yourself. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Oh, did that not hit his eye? I was hoping that would count.
Here we go.
I feel like that should have counted too, but...
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Should we get him? I don't know, he's not moving, but I don't think he's stunned. Oh, now he's stunned. Alright. Alrighty. Well, this was an exciting puzzle with lots of chests. What's this? A notebook? Seems like some sort of records left behind by someone who once investigated the area. Paimon bets that these will be of great value, historical value to someone. Let's go ask around. Sure, if you say so. Why is this rock here? If there was one up top already. I don't know. Intriguing. Well, we solved this puzzle pretty well. I suppose next time will be time to go visit Albedo. But let's stay near a heat source. And that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed this time with less exploration, but still some exploration. Mostly doing Albedo's quest. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one.